Yo, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Start with the way, guys. Am I on Discord now? Oh, I am on Discord. Oh, testing 1, 2, 3. Start with the wait. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Minecraft Action. My name is David. Yo, last time me, Signopt, Mexi, and Overlord Steve and Faust had so much fun. It was mad boring, as Minecraft can be, but it was a really cool way to kind of come together and hang out and just fraternize as homies. That was really fun for me. I tried to lower the volume. Yeah, a little bit. It was a really cool way to hang out, I felt like. Knock it down to right there. And I want to do that again today. I'm not sure who's going to play with me tonight. Maybe nobody. Maybe Signopt for a little while. He said he can't get his mic working. That's fine. Maybe Faust might show up. Maybe Mixie might show up. Maybe somebody else might show up that hasn't played with us before. In any case, I'm going to play. Come together and hang out. Whoa, I hear. Oh, it's Signopt. You got the mic working after all. That was really fun for me. I can hear. Oh, I can hear. Maybe he's just on his phone. I can hear the stream. Hey, what's up, Zanzu? Right there. And I want to do that again today. I'm not sure. You guys can hear the echo. Who's gonna play with me tonight? Maybe nobody. Maybe let's see here. Oh, I hear. Oh, it's Signopt. You got the mic working after all. So this is Faust's crib. Oh my god, look at Faust's cool crib. Oh, I can hear. It was live, Zanzu, live. We in there. You're welcome to play if you want, Zanzu. Although I'm not sure if you own Minecraft. Oh, fuck, that worked out pretty well. That could have been much worse. Okay, I don't hear the echo anymore. That's nice. Alright. Yo, Faust's crib is so nice. We got Mexi's dirt hut. His dirt mansion, excuse me. My name is Mexi. Welcome to my crib. Oh my god. Why is he so sick? How do I open this door? Like that, okay. Let's go invade Mexi's house. He's just got a bed way in the corner. Yeah, I think so too, Dix. Yeah, Sig just working on the settings there. That way, even if he can't use his mic, at least he can hear us, right? He can hear me, hopefully, on Discord, like in real time. Make it a little bit easier to coordinate, so whether or not he can respond back. It's all good. So wait, do I have to invite people to join, or can they just join? I think Overlord Steve just joined last time. As long as we're already friends, I think just join other people's games, right? Hopefully. Alright, so we got Signopt's room up there. Very cool. Here's my little house I'm working on over here. It's still pretty early on. I need to get up more clay for more bricks, which is kind of a rare resource. Not rare in the grand scheme of things, but kind of rare. I got your Signopt. It's okay, dude. Yeah, let me know if you can't join Signopt. Oh, why is there a floating thing up there? Look at this llama with his satchel on. What's up, bro? Whoa! How do I check his, How do I check his satchel? Because the interact button jumps on top of him. Alright, let's go up here and get this wood out of the way. Is there more? Look at all these wood floating around. That's weird. That's really weird. I think I would have noticed that last time. It's almost like someone's been here somehow. Alright, I need my axe. Do I have an axe? No, I don't have an axe. I guess I'll just punch it then. With gold. Whee! Best game of all time. I think you have to invite from Minecraft. Okay, I can probably do that. I have to use my mouse, so I'm actually, let me see here. Let me pause the game. Invite to game. Oh, here we go. So, I'm going to invite Sausage Macaroni. That would be Signopt, I think. They're all offline friends, though. Yeah, I think I have to use my mouse for this. For some whack reason. It's okay. I have to get that plugged in. 1 second, guys. Get my mouse plugged in. What tryhard made the wooden house with arrows? Arrows? I mean, Faust's really cool house, which is like the best house of all time. Because it is. Underrated, the roundhouse. Let's go explore Faust's crib. He has the best house out of all of us. Him and Mexi's hut. And, you know, Signopt is pretty good too. Oh, fuck, that game wasn't paused. I forgot this game wasn't paused like that. This place, huh? How do you get the arrows out of windows? Whoa, you did say windows. The fuck? I having a seizure? I was sure you said arrows. The fuck? Yeah, this place is sick. This is Faust's crib. And what's into my gopher? I've been compared to a troglodyte because I like to live underground in these kind of games. Look at this cool big window for his balcony. He doesn't have a bed set up. He has no furniture yet. He's got double doors, though. I think enemies can spawn. Enemies can spawn on top of this deck, right? You need to actually have torches and shit to stop them from spawning, I think. Even inside the house they could spawn, I think. Unless they change the way spawning rules work. Oh wait, I'm trapped in here. Okay, oh my god, how do I get out of here, guys? Some Resident Evil shit right now. Let's not have a creeper blow up in my friends' houses. So, I think I want to sleep and then collect some more clay, I guess, as a way to get started for today. I don't remember how to play this game at all. It's been too long. If I go up to my bed up here, though, I can sleep, right? And then it'll not have to worry about creepers and shit. Here we go. Any suggestion for a cheap laptop, but good for gaming? I don't have space for a PC. Geez, your salty face. I wish I could be of more help. My friend Mutant has this really awesome hot tip about how to get cheap, powerful PCs. But I don't remember what the URL was. You can't get in, huh? Why is that, Signopt? What's the kind of error message you're getting, dude? Help me help you. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that zombie was riding on a cow. Can I ride on a cow? I can't ride on a cow. Where are all the trees going? Every time I come out of here, there's more. This seems really weird to me. Wasn't there a tree here yesterday? Oh, did a creeper explode? It looks like a sick-ass cave. How long has this been here? Wait, who is playing in this world? I am tripping balls, guys. I am tripping balls. I swear there's a lot of things that have been different from last time. It said you invited me, but nothing happened when I pressed it, huh? Hey, what's up, Cajun? This is a guy I met last night through my friend Real Yiggin. Very, very cool stream. I enjoyed it a lot last night. I had kind of a stressful night last night. So it's kind of cool to hang out with you and Yig, Cajun. I'm glad you guys were online. Fighting the good fight in the middle of the night. Yeah, you're salty. My friend, here's the thing. My friend Mutant has this resource. It's a website where you can buy used laptops. But here's the catch, though. One of their main sources is large corporations who very rapidly recycle laptops. So basically what happens is they'll give an employee a laptop for like a trip. Like let's say they're going to Japan or whatever, right? Some kind of big company. And then you get back from the trip and you start using your regular PC again, right? So they take back the laptop and then they resell it to these websites, right? So it might be a used laptop. It could be very powerful, but it's very, very, very cheap. And I wouldn't believe it myself, not for the fact that I've seen this guy's, he always buys these laptops, and I've seen them in the flesh, and they're real fucking nice. And they're very, very cheap. So before you go and do anything rash, do me a favor and let me talk to Mutant, and I'll talk to you on Discord, dude, and give you this URL. The good fight gets tough all day long over here, huh? Oh, it gets fought all day long, I gotcha. Yeah, of course, occasion. I really enjoyed the stream. I think that it's not all the time you go to a stream and there's actually pretty good commentary. Hey, we got Macaroni. I'm not sure where he is, though. There's Mac. It's probably over here where we started, or where I left. Look at all these half-chopped down trees. Is it a bug? It feels like I'm in a creepypasta right now. That is so weird. I can get my axe. I only mention it, Salty, because I've been thinking about getting a laptop myself soon, so that I can stream on the go, perhaps at FGC events and that kind of thing. And I've been thinking about asking Mutant for that URL again. I always forget what it is. 2013 Minecraft Hero Brain, right? Or is it Hero? It's not Hero Brian. It's Hero. It's been so long. What's that guy's name? Hero Brian. That's a Hero Brian, I think. Into Newegg, huh? Yeah, Mutant has this really exceptional hookup. And I'm thinking about utilizing it soon to buy a laptop so I can stream elsewhere in my local community, perhaps at MSU, fighting game events, that kind of thing. Maybe at tournaments, large tournaments. All right. So basically, if you guys watched last time, I mostly just allowed all my friends to do all the hard work, and then I stole their stuff. That's pretty common on the stream here. Right? Because I'm usually, when I'm doing like team stuff, I usually am overly fixated on the chat, and I got a lot of stuff on my mind, and usually I get carried through. It's kind of a theme. It's not unusual. So I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I've been playing this game for a minute. So, man, what do you compete in? Mainly 3S? Yes, only 3S. Yeah, I've been learning Smash for fun, but I definitely wouldn't say that I'm competitive in it at all yet. But, yeah, we're kind of like a channel here with a focus on Third Strike. No, sausage. I think you probably started off over there. That's where I started off, by the village. I'm gonna go over there to see if I can find him. But I got 2 dogs. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Got some drowned guys over here. But yeah, we were like a variety stream here. We do all kinds of cool gameplay, but one thing that kind of holds us together is Third Strike. That's one thing that we always do, is 3S. It's kind of like we kind of orbit around Third Strike here. On Fridays, it's Casual Friday. We do like little special events, things that aren't really like long-term series. In this case, it's Minecraft. We play this one other time. But most nights lately, we've been playing Third Strike, followed by Smash Brothers, preceded by a creative stream. We're doing some game development lately. There's got to be where Signopt is, somewhere around here. And then joining the Japanese event. Probably not, Salty, if only because I don't really have the money to be traveling too much. The stream, guys, I pull in about $300 a month. And I work for like 70 hours a week on the stream, so. As you might imagine, it's tough sometimes to find the time and find the money to do anything cool. But I get a lot of reward out of it in so many ways that I'm really hoping I can make something out of this at some point. That being said, I have to kind of be kind of reserved about what I spend my money on. It has to be some pretty deep shit. So if you have multiple players in your world, you can see their name, even in the distance, as text floating somewhere. But I don't see Signopt anywhere. So you're the coding guru too, huh? I wouldn't say that. I do try and teach programming here, but it's more like I'm a hobbyist programmer, and I'm trying to teach guys that are even less knowledgeable than I am, to at least get them to where I'm at. You get to be verbally abused almost every single day. Pretty rewarding. Oh no, Sausage. He's having flashbacks to his early childhood getting lost in the Walmart aisles. I think we all have that memory. Hey, he found it. He must be back in town then, huh? Let's go back and check him out. I enjoy hanging out. It's really cool to, you know, have this social connection, man. It kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. You know, you get to play games with people, basically. Whether they're single player or not, you have people you can talk to and share in observations, learn about how people's, you know, what their lives are like. It's really, really exciting. And even creatively, even when the stream's over, it's a lot of work when the stream's over at night, but it's creative, though. I get to program, I get to make decisions about the future of the stream. And it ends up being really interesting for me. Where you guys play? We're playing on PC, on the Windows 10 version. There's 2 versions on PC. One is the Java version, and one is the Windows 10 version you get in the Microsoft shop. We're using that version because it's actually cross-platform with the mobile version, which is what Signopt is using. So it's kind of like cross-play. I think it also works with like the Wii U version, maybe even the PS3 version and stuff. I don't know. This version's kind of like cross-play. PC, Switch, Xbox, all in one, yeah. Even on mobile, too. It works with Pocket Edition. I can most definitely put some programming to good use. So, are you a programmer at all, Cajun? or something you're kind of interested in learning. If you're interested in learning it at all, definitely come hang out with us. I would love to share my love for programming with as many people as possible. In fact, I intend to do some more like one-on-one tutelage with people for our new series where we're doing some game dev, right? Previously, we've done a Friday show. And on Friday, what we've done is we've done what I call Intro to Python, where I kind of teach Python in general, like programming in general. But lately, we've tried a new series. It's kind of like a game dev stream. I'm trying to form like a kind of a fakey game dev studio. But really, the idea is not to make games, but rather to teach programming. What the hell is this? So if you like, if you want to learn how to program at all, any of you guys in the chat, if anybody's still watching, definitely let me know on Discord. The fuck is this? It's Diorite. It's new from when I last played Minecraft extensively. No, but I have dabbled a little and used a little of what I learned to make an HTML video player for movie nights. Oh, really cool. That sounds awesome, man. That sounds awesome. For movie nights, like a little player. Sick. It was something I learned from watching YouTube. Dude, YouTube is so great. What time to be alive? You can access information so quickly. I'm gonna go up there and get this. This drives me nuts. All these floating treetops with no trunks. I don't understand where they came from. I imagine, here's my theory, is that somebody from last time was chopping these down when I was off doing some other stupid shit, and they didn't finish the job. But I'm still surprised I didn't notice it earlier. Like my Herobrine conspiracy theory is that someone has been playing here since we last played. That's what it seems like. Things seem different from last time, which makes no fucking sense. We're the only guys that play in this world. I don't know anything about the languages though, huh? Like JavaScript for, or PHP, Ruby for web development. They made a new version. That sucks though. A new version? What do you mean, Zanzu? Oh, you mean maybe you always thought it was the Java version. Maybe you never heard of the Windows 10 version until now. Yeah, there's two PC versions. The Windows 10 version and the Java version. Oh, hang out with Signopt. As in, I can't play with you. Oh, yeah, because you're on the Java version. I'm sorry, Zanzu. Well, did you buy the Java version? If so, when? Because everyone who bought the Java version as of like 3 or 4 years ago gets a free code for the Windows 10 version. It's a jump. So my friend is organizing his chest. Look, it's a sprite here. Looks kind of cool. I really would like to learn how to make a WebM alerts for streams. Okay. It's probably something a little more advanced than what I would cover normally on Intro to Python. But if you want a quick rundown, basically the way it would work is you would go to what's called an API. An API is like it's like a programming toolkit offered by various web services. So if, let's say you want to make a WebM alert for Patreon. The Patreon API actually supplies you with commands and stuff you can use to figure out when you get a new patron. Likewise, the Twitch API gives you tools in their API for figuring out, when you get a new sub, right? And then you can use a very simple web client. Let's say you would program like a socket client that would listen for those events through the network, and then you'd get an event and then act on it. I know it's kind of complicated, but that's the basics of it. Once you learn basically how to deal with network protocols, which is one of my specialties, that's when that will become available to you. These WebM alerts and stuff. You can use what's called a webhook, or you can use like some kind of API call. In any case, it's something you could learn without being a pro programmer. Exactly, kind of like webhooks. Exactly, it's kind of like a webhook. In fact, a webhook is a part of an API. If you're comfortable with webhooks, then you're already more than halfway there. These are my Discord. Okay, cool. It's what kind of alerts you're trying to get, like from Twitch or from Patreon or. When you say WebM, I assume you mean you're going to play like a video on your stream, right? You're going to play a video on your stream when something happens. Can I reach that? Yo, it's because you got crazy reach in this game. Since me and Zanzu last played in the Java version, they really extended your reach. It's like 2 blocks longer than ever. You brought it a long way back, huh, Zanzu? Well, then you probably can play with us. You have to go to like mojang.com and sign in. And once you go check your Mojang games list, it'll say something like, "Hey, you bought the Minecraft beta back when it was still in beta. As a result, you get free access to the Windows 10 version." That's what I did. I bought Minecraft, like a decade ago, and I found out that you get this version for free. That's true of everybody who bought this game back before the Windows 10 version was created. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable with them. I mean, I use IFTTT and Zapier to take care of it for me. Some kind of services. I've never heard of these. But I mean, as in like making the alerts themselves rather than controlling when it happens. Okay, well then you need to use something like Blender, or some kind of video editing software. A WebM is just like a video format, basically. It's kind of like an MP4. That's really all it is. Just kind of make a video and save it as WebM. So that's really more of a video editing skill rather than a programming skill. So did I find all these stupid half-cut down trees yet? I think I did. Any more bizarre floating treetops? If you guys didn't know, WebM is just a video format. No different than an MP4 or an AVI or a MOV or an MKV. Do we Signopt? Do we need more people? All they could do is lower our average coolness at this point. Between me and you, we already have pretty high average coolness. The more guys we add could only make it lower. Yeah, I recommend Blender. It's a free video editor, and also you can be used to make 3D graphics and stuff. It's kind of a pain in the ass to learn, though. It's definitely pretty involved compared to, say, something a little more simple, but it is free and open source. And if you do learn it, you can make 3D graphics later on. That's what I use for editing videos as well, because it's free and very powerful, and I'm kind of into that. Look at all these half-cut down trees. What is going on over here? WebM is like a WebMD, but with less dick. Kind of. Not really. What's it called? It's called Blender. B-L-E-N-D-E-R. Kind of like a blender you would make a shake in. It's a very, very popular program for doing 3D graphics for game developers. Like to draw, character models and stuff in there. It's really what its main purpose is for doing 3D modeling. But for some crazy-ass reason, they have a built-in video editor in there as well. That's very, very capable. But because it's really designed first and foremost for 3D modeling, it is a little bit, the UI is takes some getting used to, put it that way. It takes a lot of getting used to. Compared to other software out there that's only purposes for editing videos. But oftentimes you get good software, it costs you a pretty good chunk of change. Whereas Blender is free and open source, and more than capable of doing whatever you want from it. It's very, very powerful software. If only it were a bit easier to use. I remember Blender from high school, comp sci. Yeah, it's a very, very popular piece of software. I envy Dix. Dix is that generation who's right below my generation, where they had all kinds of cool computer courses. Back in my day, the idea of having a programming course in high school was a pretty new idea, or any kind of computer science. And I did Visual Basic, and it was really ass. But it was pretty new. Free and open source is my middle name, yes. Yeah, try Blender, man. I definitely recommend it. It's really cool, but again, it's pretty cumbersome. If you can get past that, it's a really, really cool piece of software. Roblox game designer. Signopt, you're of that age where you know what Roblox is. I think that even Dix is just barely too old to know what Roblox is, if I had to guess. I don't know what it is. I think it's kind of like the thing that came after Minecraft, right? It's kind of like what my generation's Minecraft was. Other guys have Roblox. From what I hear, I think I could get into it, I think. I bet you I can get into it if I played it. I'm not sure I'm interested in getting into it, but I probably could. So Signopt played it back in 2012. Roblox. From what I understand, it's kind of like a very creative game, right? I love creative stuff. I could probably do that. I need food. Can I eat this egg raw? Probably not. Do I have any food on me? Not really. Can I steal someone's food? I don't think I have any food of my own. Just like in real life. I play games to escape reality. So you played Roblox Sticks, or some of your peers played it? What we got here? A bunch of zombie meat. I got some wheat. Can I eat wheat? I'm not sure I can eat wheat. I got gold horse armor. Holy shit. Oh, this is the chest. Okay, it's not me. You can't eat diamonds, Signopt. I need food. I'm gonna eat some of Signopt's bread. I'm gonna steal from this man's. He'll never know. He'll never know I stole his bread. But I should. I should probably focus on. I should probably focus on being more self-sufficient. Like I can't just keep stealing all my friends' stuff. So I should probably figure out how to like make food. Let's see here. So Salty says I only learned HTML through Dreamweaver or something. Yeah, that WYSIWYG kind of software, which again I really am not a huge fan of personally. It came out mid-2000. I never got into it, but I know people who did. It was a Minecrafty-looking Lego thing that you make mini games. That's what I mean. Yeah, you make mini games, kind of like Minecraft. But not only do you can you explore a world and do stuff like in Minecraft, but you can also make little games. You can make rules and stuff, huh? This was on these as well, then. Friends don't get pissed at friends taking their stuff for long. You gotta get over it, man. So here's what I can do. I can kill cows and get beef. Only real OGs remember the beef. And then I can cook that beef. So I need to get some wheat. I can get wheat. I can harvest wheat. Here's some wheat. Yo, this is my chest? Yeah, I gotta organize this shit. What an asshole. What is this? I got a little bit of rabbit hide. That's not for eating though. Let me go harvest some wheat. I missed a message from Signopt there. Can I read that somehow after it went away? How do I make the chat pop up? Select button. Up on the D-pad. Oh shit. Down on the D-pad. Start button. Fuck, I missed his message. The one level I remember trying was some weird storm survival multiplayer thing, huh? Kind of like... it's a storm survival. What the hell is that? I kind of had an idea of what it might be, but I think I have no clue. I'm gonna have these guys all fuck. I need more wheat. Then I'm gonna kill them. Then their offspring can fuck each other. You guys excited about the up-and-coming game Dreams? You can actually become a game developer, huh? I think it's true of a lot of games, right? Like RPG Maker, things like that. Yo, I am... I need to... welcome to the state of something, Alabama. I need to get some seeds and plant those seeds, right? I can't just steal all the wheat. That's not a thing you can do in this game. You have to, like, replant. Which is a pain. Did I drop more than one wheat sometimes? That's what it seemed like just now. I'll just stay off as I can't think straight. Yeah, take your time, zombie. Yeah, don't rush yourself. Oh, okay, it's seeds and wheat. All right, my man is fucking hungry. They stuck you in a house. Everybody got killed by a tornado or something, huh? But you could survive somehow, or could you not survive at all? I've kind of wanted to try Roblox, but I feel like, from the reputation that it has, the community might be getting a little bit much. You guys excited? Oh yeah, the upcoming game Dreams. Oh yeah, work in a few minutes. I got you, Sons. It's okay. There's always another time, dude. Just relax and take your time. Get ready for work. Get yourself mentally fortified for the day ahead. Because you know it ain't going to be easy. It's never easy. But you can mitigate the suffering by just being prepared in advance. Get your expectations in check. Replanting. No! Yeah, what's Signopt doing? He died in lava. He must be already doing some mining, huh? I'm still fucking around up here on the surface. No, no roadblocks, dude. You can't stop me, salty face. One of these days, we will play Roblox. Maybe it's awesome. It seems awesome to me. But again, I feel like from the reputation... Is here something? Oh, that's Signopt. What the fuck? From its reputation, I feel like it might be a bit intense culturally. But as a game idea, I love it, right? Super creative, make your own games. You know, with a certain kind of tool set. What could go wrong? How bad could it be? Just download the mobile edition and play it at work, huh? Yeah, Minecraft. In all seriousness, though, it's a product of its time. What, Roblox? I can't believe it's been around for that long. Seems like it only got popular kind of recently. That's when I started hearing about it anyway. So you're tired of it, huh? Again, all these guys that know younger kids, they know what this game is, but I've never really watched it extensively. All I know is what I've heard. I've watched probably like... I've watched like a couple minutes of gameplay, probably. Okay, so they're all fed, I think. So now we've got bebes. So now we can kill the adults, basically. Alright, 'cause I need a lot of hamburger. I'm gonna throw their offspring at them. Good idea. Get them. Oh my god, the cruelty. The savagery. What's in the chat here? It's satirically popular now. It was still pretty popular when I was a kid. That's crazy to me that it's that old, from what I've heard. Oh, if I had a sword, I could kill him faster. Do I have a sword? I feel like I probably do. No, I don't. Not on me. I could probably use an axe, I think. That works as well, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there is a gate. I know there's a gate there. I'm gonna go among them then and swing wildly. Ow. So where are these cows? I want to hit my friend Signopt on accident. No. No. Okay. Alright, guys, the circle of life, man. Just ask Mufasa, he'll tell you. Don't blame me. Blame yourself or God. No, my mommy. Eat, then be eaten. So how many? We got 3 offspring. That's enough to get their bone on. That's really all that matters. Whoa, look at him jump. He wanted out. Who's the real monster here? Still playing Kingdom Hearts 3, says Cajun. Glad you're enjoying it, man. So I'm not sure I would enjoy it as much, but I might be wrong, though. I watched my friend, I Am Joey Cruz, play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, or whatever it's called. And I was really impressed by how it looked. Maybe kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts again. Honestly, for the target audience, youngish kids, it's not a bad game. Is it? I don't know. I love Minecraft. Is it less deep than Minecraft? Or is it more? It seems like it'd be more deep, right? At least vanilla Minecraft. Alright, so I've got a bunch of bœuf. Let's go cook some of this bœuf. Who's got lava? I've still got coal there. I got bricks, let's go. That's what Daddy likes. So none of these have lava anymore. I should probably go fill up some lava, huh? Maybe. For now, let's just use coal. Because we're responsible. So I think I need to, like, put 1 piece of coal here. How do I do that? With this button? With, this button? This button. There we go. 1 piece of coal. Square button. Then I can put on 8 pieces of bœuf, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's how that works. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Or is it 16? Might be 16, huh? I guess I'm going to put the rest of this on here, too. Cook some bœuf. It's not a bad parallel, huh? Minecraft. You gotta know. If I can be honest, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 has the pinnacle of Kingdom Hearts combat still. I feel like the first game had better combat than 2. 2 already, I mean, as a franchise, I really dropped off when the spin-offs started to come out really rapidly. But even then, after 2, I liked 2's atmosphere and the graphics and the story more than 1, maybe. But I feel like the combat took a decline in 2. And it's deep in the creative sense, and it's pretty wide-range content-wise. The actual gameplay is pretty shallow, huh? You can create different games at Roblox, that's true. Yeah, I'm almost dead, I know. I need food so I can heal myself. If I get above 3 chicken legs there, whatever, those turkey legs, I can start to heal myself. A lot of people customize games and make a bootleg version of existing games, such as Rainbow Six or Red Dead, etc. That sounds awesome. I wonder how it's all scripted. Lua? Or maybe its own proprietary sort of language? I'm hungry. Okay, so it only works for 8. That's fine. Oh, I got my mouse on the screen. That's weird. Go away. How long has that been there? The whole time? Alright, grab one of these and use a square button to just drop 1. There we go. I'm using a gamepad, guys. I know it's a travesty. Oh, there's fall damage. I know that much. Wait, is there more than one guy in my world? No, it's just me. I'm the other guy. I want to eat some beef. Oops. Oh, come on. Use this thing. There we go. That worked pretty well. So, now what do I want to do? Now I'm fed. That's great. It's dark out. That's not so great. Just make sure. Okay, I'll make sure. Yush. Oh yeah, that's fall damage. That's a thing. What is this? Oh, fuck, it's creepy as fuck. Yo, Signopt's room is so cool, though. Cajun just loved 2 since it was faster and required a little more thought. Now, see, I felt the opposite, Cajun. I think that it was definitely faster, but I felt like the big problem with it that I had was that it required so much less thought. I felt like the first game was more methodical and tactical, and the second game was more like you just mashed the attack button and he would just automatically... Like, when you mashed X in that game, I felt like Sora just flew around everywhere and killed everything. You don't have to worry about spacing or anything, really. Just mash X a lot. You just fly around and chop things up. Because the way they kind of changed the way the targeting works. Like, all of his attacks would, like, make him jump into the air and then get sucked in towards the opponent. I don't know, Sal. That's pretty good PS2 JRPGs. I do think that era around there, like, late PS1, early PS2, was really pinnacle JRPGs. Although... I never did play a lot of the classic 16-bit ones on SNES or Genesis either. They're coming along nicely. Looks like a glitch to me. Can you do it again? Yeah, I can do it again. Just for science. You should play a PS1 RPG game. I would love to, Salty. I'm not sure if I ever have, aside from on the viewer's choice. Ooh. We played a few JRPGs on this channel, but I think mostly not on PS1. But I don't have a great memory. We played some FF7, but as for viewer's choice. I thought the bosses were better, and that the combat made you be wary of not attacking too much. Okay. So I'm not sure I agree with that second statement. I do feel like the monster design was way better in 2. Like, the actual enemy variety is way better in 2. But so my main problem with it compared to the first game was I felt like it was just too easy compared to the first game, which I thought required a little bit more thought in general. After that point, I kind of lost some interest. My guy swims fast. That was a weird glitch. You guys see that? I wasn't even running or anything. So there's Oh, I should probably arm myself, huh? There is a hell of such as zombies around here. Now they have ROMs or PS1 games. That's true. They do have ROMs. I also have discs. I've actually backed up a lot of my own ROMs using the discs. We played PS1 on the stream before, and I usually use my own discs for that. I got a lot of cool JRPGs. Somebody haven't even played it. I got a lot of RPGs for PS1. I've even played like Kartia and Vagrant Story. It'd be really fun to play on the stream with you guys. Although time is a problem, right? I wish I had more time to play all these games. Okay, so I want to make a sword. That means I gotta make sure I've got iron. Or equivalent. So he likes a story of Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it had a really cool ending. After Kingdom Hearts 2's ending, I didn't really give a shit about 3. I thought that 2 had a pretty nice, satisfying conclusion. I wasn't too worried about all the little minutiae of the story. I think it ended with, you know, Sora and Riku reuniting. I was like, okay. That's good enough, man. I need wood for a handle? I think I need raw wood, or is it a stick? I forget how this works exactly. Let's see if I can figure it out. Here's my bench. I want to use, like, a piece of wood. Is that what I'm supposed to use? And then, like... No. Is it a stick that I gotta use for the handle? Might be a stick. I'm sure I have a stick. Let's make a stick. Do these planks make sticks? I don't even have planks. Here's some planks. My memory is ass. There we go. Okay, if we got a stick. I feel like that's what I want. And then we can use one stick. And 2 pieces of iron. There we go. Alright. Now I'm armed. I've got a little bit of armor on as well, not much. Yeah, good stuff, Zounds. Have a good day, man. Just like, work it out. I know it's not going to be easy. Hang in there, get through it, come back home and relax. You know what Cajun hates? I kind of agree that 2 ended on a good enough note. But the new secret movie of 2 is what made me get the next one, huh? But the new secret movie of 2 is what made me get... What do you mean, new secret movie of 2? Just trying to understand. Where are you going with that? Yeah, Sig doesn't even have a job. That's fine. You're a young kid, dude. I don't have a job. I'm a grown man. Fuck me. I gotta change my armor? Yes, I'm not even wearing my stuff. Okay. Do I have body armor? Like I said, I got plenty of iron. I should make some body armor, huh? I feel like perhaps the time has come for me to... Well, how's my house looking? I think it has a roof now, doesn't it? Should I migrate over to there? I'm kind of getting low on space in my little apartment. It's got a roof. I should migrate here. It's not very cozy yet, though. Well, let's fix that. Let's dig the floor up and put a floor down. I can start migrating over there and have a little more space to spread out. Okay, let's see here. So, I need some wood. Like, lots of wood. I already have wood. What am I doing? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a doofus. I don't know how to play this game. I'm too busy commentating to think about what I'm doing. Let's see here. When the game ended, there was a... Oh, yeah. That wasn't say that was new, though, right? That's definitely... I thought you meant like something that came out recently. Yeah, the bonus ending, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I saw that. When you said new, I was like, wait, what? A new ending? A new movie? Yo, dude, no. You can't possibly be the most boring guy. Oh, whoa, what the fuck's down there? There's shit down there. Yeah, Signopt. I'm the most boring guy to play Minecraft with, and I'll fight you for that role. For the same reason, Signopt. I'm not really that interactive. I'm really more doing my own thing. It's kind of hard for me. I'm not really good at coordinating. Just like in real life. Yeah, the bonus ending. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't really care about that either. I remember seeing that and being like, oh, okay, well, I kind of being disappointed by that. I was like, okay, well, there's a lot of work to unlock that. And it didn't really make any sense. But whatever. And I feel like that kind of... That sort of, that became a theme in the series for me. That's why I'm not really that into Kingdom Hearts anymore. They would like here's something, you know, here's a cool cutscene. I'm like, yeah, that makes no sense. They're like, it will. I'm like, I don't care. You're supposed to. Why don't you just give me a story with characters I care about, and make me feel invested in the narrative, and then tease me. Right? The teasing is just too much. I feel like. Like, I don't understand. They're like, here's 10 more characters. I don't care. I didn't even care about the other characters we already had. How do we start there, right? How about you make Riku and Sora and Kairi more interesting instead of adding in 10 more characters? that I don't even know who they are yet. I don't care about these dudes. I don't know who they are. I barely know who Riku was. But yeah, I loved it in its time. Don't get me wrong. Kingdom Hearts was my jam back in the day. And it was a big part of my growth as a gamer. But I definitely wouldn't say that I'm kind of the fan that other people are of my generation. Because of the English dub. I didn't like the voice acting. I don't remember that bothering me that much in the time. Riku. You ever play Kingdom Hearts sticks? I probably already discussed this once or twice before. Sorry guys, I'm digging up my floor here. I'm gonna go make another shovel, in fact. A lot of guys in my generation are like really into Kingdom Hearts, and I loved it in its time. I loved the first game and the second game, and even the Game Boy Advance one. I really enjoyed that. But even though I was in love with it at the time, looking back on it, doesn't really have that same appeal to me. Okay, so you played some of the spin-offs. None of the main ones, though. Keaton says, I don't know. I think part of my love for it was that I bought it for myself and didn't really have any other games. I think that that's a part of the reason why we love it as a generation, right? But again, some more than others, of course. But I think that, you said you didn't have any other games, right? But I think that as a culture, we didn't have any other games like Kingdom Hearts, which is so sick that it was kind of like, it was basically the 3D action RPG. Right? Of course, we had, before that we had the Mana series for action RPGs and that sort of thing. But in 3D like that, it's kind of a young PS2 game as well, where PS2 graphics were still like mind-blowing. And it was just really, really cool in that respect, right? It was like an RPG that was kind of like an action game. And it was just really cool. Great graphics, awesome music, very cool atmosphere. But for them to have gone on so long as a series, I feel like maybe I needed a better story. Because, I mean, there's so much of it now, right? So much of it now. And I feel like the more of it that I play, the more I'm like, this is kind of dumb. It seems like it's pinnacle JRPG nonsense. It's like really self-indulgent, maximum level of how silly can we be in a JRPG, right? Because every JRPG has those tropes, right? Where it's kind of like got a kind of a ridiculous story. But I feel like Kingdom Hearts is like daring itself. How crazy can we be? And it's like, bruh, I already have kind of trouble. Like even in Final Fantasy, I'm like, ugh. Sometimes I'm just like, wow, that's kind of corny, all right? I've been playing JRPGs my whole life. And so now I'm like, that's kind of corny. But I feel like Kingdom Hearts is like really going out of their way to like really like max out that meter, right? Like the corniness scale is reaching dangerous levels. But that's just me though. Yeah, I'm a hater. If you guys are kind of new here, you might not know that I'm a notorious hater. By all means, love what you love and love it passionately. But for me, Kingdom Hearts it lost me. It really lost me. I wish they had focused more on making a coherent, interesting story, and less on making it just so over the top. Let's see here. No hype or any information at all about a game that you bought. Yeah, back in the day. Back in the oldest of old schools. Let me lay out some more dirt here to get a groundwork, like a foundation. That's what makes you more invested since you're trying a new game for yourself. I agree. You also get more immersed that way. It's one of those things that doesn't really play out the same on stream. I'm sure you understand that, Cajun, as a really dedicated streamer. Things play out differently on stream. One of those things is like you kind of lose that aspect of, playing a game, like you're opening it up the first time, you're playing it, and you're getting all engrossed into it. You kind of sacrifice that as a streamer. But you have other advantages, of course, as a streamer. But it's very different sometimes. You lose that sense of wonder sometimes. I'm like that with most of my RPG games. I think it means like the story. Yeah, I kind of feel like JRPGs, their stories are pretty fucking stupid most of the time. And again, as a kid, it didn't bother me as much. When you've played like 20 JRPGs and more, you start to lose your patience for the stupid stories. You wish the stories weren't quite as stupid. And I feel like Kingdom Hearts is almost like tongue-in-cheek. It's like, It's almost like it's self-aware and just trying to make it as stupid as possible. Either that, or you could be more cynical and say that, you know, it's trying to maximize the effectiveness of the trope, right? Like, it's clearly some audience is looking for that in a JRPG. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a factor in JRPGs. So you could be cynical and say that Kingdom Hearts is like trying to really, you know, hit that trope as hard as it can to maximize that appeal to the audience that needs that stupid high anime story. I think most JRPGs nowadays are way too waifu. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's definitely. I haven't played like a mainstream JRPG in a while, but when you do see them, yeah, they are kind of that way. I think I probably do have Redstone. Signopt. Let me go see if I can have that for you. Probably have a little bit. Yeah, what little I see on, you know, gaming media, I do feel like there's this infatuation with the whole waifu aspect. Seems weird. Suikoden 2, Legend of Legaia. Suikoden 1 have moving stories. Do I have any redstone here? I thought I should. Maybe I stored it somewhere else. Maybe I put it in the community chest. I know I've picked some up before. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I don't have any more Signopt. If I ever had any, it's already gone. Yeah, I love the PS1 era, but I also love PS2 era, too. Those are, together, my two favorite consoles. Do I have any torches? I should go make some torches. I feel unsafe. I really hated PS3 era, in part because I really hated FF13. That really ruined JRPGs for me for a very long time. I have one torch. That's not going to be enough. Shall we make torches? I've got one stick. That's not going to be enough. I can make sticks, though. Well, I'm out of planks, then. Oh, my God, dude. The balancing act. The delicate balancing act that is Minecraft. As I was saying on Cajun Stream last night, the crafting elements, right? The crafting and light survival elements. Before YouTube, you just converse with your friends and try them based on their opinion. Yeah. Or how about just based on the cover art? Remember that, guys? Like, all it took back in the day was like a really cool cover art. You were like, yo, this game's probably amazing. It's kind of like the equivalent of like a trailer these days. Where they put out a really nice trailer for their game, and the game actually sucks a donkey dick, but the trailer was good, so you still bought it. You goofball. I need more planks now. I got torches, but I need to lay down my floor in my house, so I need planks. I still got these. That's good enough, like Amy Lee. It's been a long time coming. Let me make sure that I've got my torches equipped. Here we go. Deadass, I was thinking about getting a Spice Girls game based on the cover art, huh? You were like, yo, this game looks kind of sick. I may not know anything about the gameplay from looking at this cover art, but somehow it still looks kind of sick. Our Minecraft was glitched. What do you mean, Signopt? So I don't think I have, I just put a torch right there. Oh, you can't make it upside down? Bullshit, what? No upside down torches? Alright, fine. Let's just temporarily put one, like, right there. And right there. And right there, and right there. We now have 3 nether portals in the nether than 1. It happened because when I stepped in, a creeper blew me up. I don't think so, Sausage. I think that what happened was our other portals were getting destroyed or deactivated, and then people had to keep making more, as I recall. I think that happened. When we last played, we had like 3. I think that's not new as of today. I think that they were getting kind of disabled, and they might have been repaired since then. Remember we had, like, right there when you go inside, there's a few different portals, right? That's the way I remember it. Alright, I got a proper floor here. Very exciting, I know, guys. You did glitch out, though, huh? How so? Wait, so Souls, you know Cajun? Because Cajun was talking about East last night. Or is that just a coincidence you mentioning that? Are you guys friends? Hey, let's go, Faust. Take your time. We're going to be here all night, homeboy. No hurry. It's going to be a long, boring night of Minecraft with probably all of 3 average viewers. But I love this game. He mentioned East 8. Oh, I missed it in the chat here? Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. But I think my favorite new JRPG is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and East 8. Yo, Cajun. I wanted to mention it last night. That's during that time where I couldn't message you for some reason. I was trying to talk to you and it wasn't working. But I've been trying to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 off stream as of like the last 2 months. I probably put in like all of like 10 hours. I don't really have a whole lot of free time after the stream, right? But I was like, you know what? I need to wind down. I need to find a game to play off stream. I'll play a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game, right? Probably get into that. And I haven't been able to get into it, dude. Like, there's things I like about it, but overall, it just is not doing it for me. So I decided to stop playing it formally as of recently. But hearing you talk about it last night, I thought maybe I should try it again. I played it for like, probably almost 20 hours, something like that. Probably not quite that much, probably like 15. And there are things I like about it a lot. They make me want to keep playing it, but overall, it's kind of boring to me. It's very waifu, but I love it. What do you love about it, dude? Sell this game to me again. So Faust is glad. It's such a really fun and charming game. I enjoy it too, man. I'm glad you're having fun. I think it's a really cool way for us to kind of hang out together. So maybe not the best for views, but maybe if we did this more regularly, we could get more guys show up and kind of wait for us to kind of touch base, just chat for a while. For me, it's a really big part of what the stream is about. You don't always get that with every game. It's kind of low-key. I had a pretty stressful week as well, so it's kind of nice to wind down and play a really calming game. Like, I'm not really sure how it's going to do for views. But, as a guy that streams for 40 hours a week, it's kind of I have to worry about that a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Alright, so I got a sword now. I need more wood. That's what I need. Okay, let me tell you guys what I like about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, man. I like the exploration aspect. I love the giant open world. That's what I really love. I love exploring in games. But I wish there was more interesting things to find. Like, for me to explore in a game, you have to have treasure or something cool to find. Right? I feel like in that game, it's just not that interesting. There's no good treasure or anything. There's, like, almost no purpose to it. Except for to fight. But I'm not really into the combat that much. Like, I feel like the combat could become halfway interesting, but I feel like overall, so far, it's been pretty boring to me. If the fighting was really that great, then I could definitely... That's all I would need, but I feel like it might not be for your boy Vencabot. It's Shun, right? With different style of swords based on elements. You're talking about East 8, huh? Oh, no, you're talking about Chronicles. No, Chronicles' main character's name is something that's not Shun. But you're thinking of... different styles of swords are... No, I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Shulk, yeah, Shulk. That's the first Xenoblade Chronicles, not 2. The system is sort of FF12, but there's a lot of mechanics at play. The strategy center. Well, I don't know. 12 had the gambits. That was really interesting. Kind of like program your guys in 12. I'm not sure you can do that in this game, right? You don't really program them at all. You barely even control them at all. The fighting opens up more as the game goes on. The game is pretty long. Dude, I really hated FF13 for the first 40 hours, man. I hated it. It was maybe the worst JRPG I've ever played in my life. And then that 40-hour mark hit, and it became one of the best games I've ever played. It changed the way I look at gaming in general. So I really want to give Xenoblade another shot, but I don't want to put in too much time and then feel like I wasted my time. I have very little free time. Good stuff, Faust. Take your time home. We're going to be here all night, like I said. Take your time. Pleasure having you. I need to go harvest some wood. Do I have an axe? Kind of. I have enough of an axe. I don't need that much axe. Yeah, Shulk is Xenoblade 1. I forget what the name's... it starts with an R, I think, in Xenoblade 2. I forget what his name is. Yeah, I'm really afraid the combat is just not going to get that much better for me. I find it kind of boring. But if it were to get better, again, for me, that's what 13 was all about. 13's combat sucked for 40 hours. And then after that, it became like really godlike for me. So if Xenoblade 2 can do the same thing, I gotta be open-minded, right? There's things I like about it, but the story's not pulling me in. The characters are kind of lame to me. The world is awesome. The world's really massive and exciting to explore, like visually. But I wish there was more reward for exploring. Wait, what? Where's the... Well, there's no more wood up there. Weird. Here's up, Joey. We were talking about JRPGs, homie. A subject near and dear to your heart. Joey meet Cajun. Cajun meet Joey. You guys would be friends. You guys have kind of a similar streaming style-ish. I think y'all would get along. Perhaps.
Testing, testing.
Whoa, hey, what's up, Faust?
Hey, how do I sound?
Pretty good. Really damn good.
Sweet. How's it going?
Dude, really good. I'm having fun laying some floor, talking to my guys about JRPGs. How about you, Faust? You play JRPGs?
Oh, you know I'm in love with JRPG.
Dude, this guy is
Playing
my
Final Fantasy,
my FF8 guy.
Star Ocean, all those kinds of games.
So you probably played more Star Ocean than me then, because I only ever played Second Story and then Till the End of Time.
I played both of those, and then I also played 4, but I never played 5.
Dude,
The remastered edition of 4 is actually really sick because you can do like undub stuff. So you don't have like the cocky American accent dude is like the main. That's like what really put me off on the game originally.
Isn't his name literally Edge Maverick?
Yes.
Guys, how do you guys feel about naming an RPG protagonist Edge Maverick? I feel like we're talking about how Kingdom Hearts, I feel like maybe even intentionally tries to lean into JRPG tropes with its story. But Edge Maverick is like the pinnacle JRPG protagonist name. Like they really went in. They're like, yo, his name is going to be JRPG protagonist, basically. They're like, yo, we got Cloud Strife. How about Edge Maverick? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. So, Cajun says, if you enjoyed the first game, I never played the first game, then you'll love the second game. Yeah, I don't know. I never played the first game. The story will start coming together in Chapter 4. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like I even fell into, yo, macaroni. Dark Pit. Exactly. Edge Maverick is kind of like Dark Pit. But yeah, I never played the first game. I feel like FF13's plot got better too as it went on. I don't know. Maybe I would like Xenoblade 2. I hope so. I might give it another shot, to be honest. Joey's getting settled in at work. Huh? Get everything set up. So Joey streams from work sometimes. I think he streams after hours. I'm not sure how that works. Or if he's on the clock, but his job is pretty laid back. I have no clue. Guys, I think you can get some coffee, huh? Edge Maverick. Sounds like a Mega Man character. Edge Maverick. Yeah, Faust, I tried to play Till the End of Time, but on PS4, it has a really bizarre problem with input delay. I could not get past the first hour of gameplay because I was so frustrated by the fact that I was trying to move my character around, and when I tried to hit the left stick, it would take him like half a second to move.
Ooh, that is, especially in that kind of game, because it's like an action game first, really.
I'm sure I could get used to it it's still a JRPG. I mean, even, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 were like, yeah, they were action RPGs, but, having some input delay probably wasn't at the end of the world, but just the game feel, it just felt so heavy and slow and weird. Like, I've never played a game before in my life that had that much input delay.
Sluggish, for sure.
I did the intro where you're on the ship, right? The spaceship. And I'm trying to navigate, and I'm like, I'm trying to aim and run through that door. How come I can't run through that door? I keep hitting the fucking wall instead. Like, that's so weird. And I try to figure out what the cause was. It's because there's so much delay. Let's see what Signopt's up to. But I probably would love that game if I can get past that. Yeah, what the fuck is... What are you looking at, Signopt? Oh! Oh! He used some redstone for something over here. Oh, that's sick! It's like a loading screen. Okay. Read-only memories is really good and it's on PS4. Read-only memories? Did it just come out, or has that been out for a while? I think it's been out for a while, right? Even the voice acting is good. It's like a JRPG, huh? It's pretty sick. I feel like a god in here. Worship me. Cool. I feel like Signopt's room is really like creative and quirky, whereas me and Faust are clearly, definitely more right-brained. We're definitely more right-brained. We're going for like really traditional style, like mansions, whereas I feel like Signopt goes for more like he's got music he can play. He's got some kind of cool light-up effects. He's got paintings and shit. I respect that.
Very, very flashy. But by the way, I filled in your floor, Vencabot.
Oh wow! What a guy.
It was only like 4 blocks, so I was like, oh, this is unfinished, because I was just checking out what you...
Yeah, I'm getting this shit gradually worked out. We were exploring your house. I kind of got lost in your house earlier, Faust. It's a pretty big mansion.
Oh, really?
I thought I was playing a horror game because it was dark.
Oh, we need to light it up then.
Yeah, we need to find some torches or some kind of other lighting source.
I can make some right now.
So, Cajun hated Asura's Wrath because of the input delay, huh? Isn't that weird? Like, it's such a rare problem in games. Like, most games, you would never even notice it. Other games, like, I mean, it kind of makes sense in, like, a fighting game. You'd be like, oh, it's got, you know, a couple frames of delay. It's kind of hard to react to that, you know, 5-frame overhead. But in a non-fighting game, if you feel the delay, that's pretty fucking bad. But it almost never comes up. So ROM was free for PS Plus last month, so I must have that then, huh? Kind of like a Detective-esque, huh? We should try it. I've been playing Yume Nikki off stream a little bit as my kind of like my wind down game. I've been trying to force myself to not work on the stream all night, every night. I'm trying to find something to do that's not stream related. So for a while there, I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And now I've been trying to play Yume Nikki finally. It's pretty cool. So my house is kind of coming along. What do I need now? I still need to get some more brick for this part of the house. Kind of like that two-tone look, though. In fact, I might even... Yeah, no, I'll go with all brick. Gotta find some clay, though.
Did you want a tour, by the way?
Yeah. Tour of what? Tour of your crib?
Yeah, I'll explain what I'm going to put.
Okay, we gotta hear Faust's game plan here.
So we have the entrance here.
Right, nice little awning.
This is just going to be kind of like a living area.
Okay, so what does it need to be a living area?
There's going to be like a couch along like here most likely, or even like along the window. There's going to be like kind of like a coffee table thing I'll make with like pressure plates or something probably, because it's like wonky like that. And then like back here will be some kind of like kitchen area that leads out into like a picnic dining type area.
Sweet. There's got to be tables by now, right? Because me and you haven't played in a minute. We're kind of like OGs. Right. And there's so many new things. There has to be furniture at least.
Yeah, I used to like have to hack it or whatever.
Yeah, same
when
here.
you come upstairs, you have another balcony. But this is just completely open. But you can also, for some reason, I guess, decided to make it so you could see in this main bedroom here.
Right. That's cool.
Kind of
if you're
suspect,
exhibitionist.
Yeah, right. Which, and then you just come in here and it's... maybe I should get rid of this. That's kind of visible.
I like the double door.
Yeah, the double door, because this is like the master bedroom.
Right.
So there's going to be like a real big bed. I'm going to try to get like a colored thing for it, so it's like super awesome looking. Put some glowstone, like chandelier thing at the top here.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I was mentioning before that I can't monsters spawn in here because it's so dark.
Right, so I need to make some...
So I'm saying Joey. So Face says it's a okay story though. How about Asura's Wrath? I only watch Asura's Wrath cutscenes though. But the ROM story is amazing, the read-only memories. And Joey says, we all know what happens in the master bedroom. The masturbating. That's why it's called that, I think.
Oh, and then there's this roof access too. I was going to put like a garden up here, I could do that like eventually.
That's
Probably
weird.
not now.
I have like a weird deja vu feeling. I thought you already put the garden up here.
No, I was going to, but I didn't have time.
Yo, I am tripping balls, man. I swear last time you had a garden up here already.
I just finished this annoying roof because I had to like put stairs like certain ways.
Right.
So I was like, nah, too time consuming.
Yeah, me and Mac are on the same page, but probably from the Mandela effect,
Well,
right?
Well, there's one over there, of course. But I didn't put one up on my roof yet.
I thought that one of us had a roof garden. So I feel like maybe me and Signopt are from the other dimension where we already had that. All right. I found you forgot to put some stuff up here. You missed a spot, I think. Unless it's supposed to be a hidden place to store stuff. Pamela Henderson, wow. Looks kind of like
I could put a chest there actually.
yeah, or you could have like a vent or something. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of looks like something like it'd be in a real house. Like it's like a little space up there. All right. I'm level 3. I'm not sure what that means, but I am.
You can use it for enchanting stuff, and it uses your level, like your experience that you gain.
Oh, right. It's like a currency you could spend to buy stuff. I remember that now. I think a lot of guys in the chat can sympathize. This game's kind of been changed a lot since me and Faust last played. Like, it's got a lot of new features. And a part of that means, like, a lot of new block types. There's got to be ways to build coffee tables and couches and shit now, you would think. That's got to be a pretty high demand feature. So Faust finished my floor, but I also want a basement. So I need to find out where I'm going to drill. Also, I want a second floor, too, like a second story, I think. Yeah, let me go out here and look at what the hell's going on with this place. How high do I want to go? Maybe I should be more like an attic, huh? Interested in John Richards II, huh? Oh my god. I need an attic. So, to access an attic, I would need like some kind of small staircase, right? Not like a big staircase. Maybe right back here in the corner. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, sure. That's what we'll do. Can I make stairs right now? I think I've got the stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty well lit now.
You're always keeping it well lit, dude.
Of course.
So
I decided I'm going to put a crafting table and a chest in the like cubby hole.
Oh, cool.
It'll be like a, I guess, emergency thing.
I've got stripped spruce wood from somewhere. What the fuck? How'd I get that? You ever heard this before?
No, I don't think so.
That's not from me and Faust's time. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna place it. I must have got it from a tree at some point. Maybe you can strip the wood somehow, because they're all spruce trees around here. We've been finding nothing but spruce, but I got like one stripped spruce block. Here's Faust. What is this thing? How do I make it? It looks pretty cool. How is it different? Oh yeah, because this one over here, here's a spruce block, right? This is kind of darker.
Right. It has a different texture, the bark.
But how did I get it?
Did you chop down a different tree in a different biome?
No, it's just, these are all spruce we've been finding. It's all spruce. I just entered my inventory in the last half hour or so. How do you, so there's gotta be a way to strip spruce then. Oh, maybe I made it by accident. Maybe if you just put spruce in your inventory, you can make that as like an option. That's probably what it was. Bet you if I chop down and get some more spruce, you just got some, right? I bet you if you put it like into your little block majig where it gives you all the options what you can make, I bet you strip spruce is one of them. You tap on wood with an axe to make stripped wood. Isn't that how you chop down wood in general? What do you mean tap on it with the axe? How do you tap things and not cut things down? And one more time, guys. I guess this game is free to players that bought the game back in the day. You have to go to your Mojang account to get your code, though. But feel free to come play with us, guys, if that pleases you. If that's what gets you off, then don't let me stop you. He says tap it to make it stripped. Just hit it instead of holding. Oh. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. It's pretty dark, though. Maybe it is actually. Is it stripped?
Nada. This is what I have.
Maybe it takes a while. Nope. Joey says, I need to get this game. It's just something to chill on, which is perfect sometimes. You ever played Minecraft, Joey? You must have, right? I think our whole generation has. If not, definitely get it. This game is sick. This is one of the few games in my life that I've actually like fallen in love with, like everything that it represents. This game, Legend of Mana, Nights into Dreams, Saints Row 2. Oh, I do have some stripped wood. Oh, is that the one I had from before? Maybe it is. Yeah, that's the one I had from before. Yeah. I think I played around on it once it first came out. Yeah, this game is definitely a strong recommendation from your boy Vencabot. Nowadays, it's kind of considered to be a little bit passé, but it is a really awesome game. It's changed a lot, is for sure, but at its core, it's still mostly the same. For better or worse, it's still. I feel like it still lacks that aspect that people wanted back in the day of, you know, like a some kind of gameplay hook. It's still not really a gameplay hook. It's really more just, you know, play just for fun. Kind of like Lego. I like collecting blocks and building shit. No, I'm that guy leaving half-finished, cut down trees. Yeah, and Sausage, like he says, he's a free spirit. He just makes stuff, and whatever happens, happens. That's what my ex-girlfriend was with cooking. Just sit down with some stuff and put it all together and force somebody to eat it. Yeah, have fun, Cajun. Have a good night. So whether or not you ever come back and say hi, get a good rest. I hope you continue to enjoy some Kingdom Hearts 3. I know it means a lot to you. I might even try it. I was watching my friend Joey play Birth by Sleep, you know, prologue or whatever last night. Really got me interested in it. I thought maybe I should play Kingdom Hearts 3 after all. I don't know, man. There's a lot of time investment. Okay, let's see here. But Joey made the game look sick. Okay. I'm gonna go nuts if I don't figure out how to strip wood. I need to go build an axe. Let's do that real quick. Were you watching that film, Joey? That short film or whatever? You were losing me again. I was like, all right, Kingdom Hearts. But during that game, I was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know, man. Could I love Kingdom Hearts? Is my heart big enough for that game anymore? I enjoyed it back in the day. I never did play, you know, Dream Drop Distance or Birth by Sleep or any of the other cool games that might be in that collection. I'm gonna finish it tonight. Okay. That movie. That Joey Cruz movie night. I need an axe. That means I need a stick.
A ton of stick, if you want.
Exactly. Get that stick. I can just make it like this. Boom. What's up, Mavix? He says, join. Yeah, our bot doesn't have a join. Is the bot working? Let me check. I think it is. Let me see here. Actually, before I do that, I don't have my mouse. That sucks. Okay. Try this. No, the bot's working.
Lucky boy.
The bot is working. But it doesn't have a join command. What's up, Mavix? I'm really trying to more focus on having friends play with us tonight, Mavix. If you come back for the next one, by all means, get that invite. But I think first-timers, I don't want to get too many first-timers in here. It might end up a little bit chaotic. Okay, so I got this axe now. I got some wood now. My plan was to make some stirs, right? Yeah, look at my man Signopt. Look at this cool little area he's making. Sick. Okay, so I want to go up here and turn the wood that I found. Oh, I already got these. Okay, I want to make like stirs. That means I do like this, right? Okay. Sure. Let's do it one more. There we go. There we go. This UI is a little bit cumbersome, but I mean, you can make it work with the controller. Yeah, it's the Ungai command, Dix. Ungai. I'm doing an experiment. It's kind of like our experimental tool, Dix, to see if I can make video overlays work. And so far, it's kind of a mixed bag. I think we drop a couple frames sometimes, but let me actually go raise up our frame drop overlay. Dick's always hating. Natural born hater. Who do I know like that? Let me see if I can raise this up like North Carolina. So I have dropped some frames. I'm not sure if it's from the Ungai. Probably not. He has KO punch. If he dies, I think he loses it, or does he get to keep it? Whoa, wait, what? How'd he get back? Here's a Coolahan. Welcome back to you. I think Coolahan was here for the last one, the last Minecraft stream. All right, so I need to make an attic. That means that I want to chop a hole right here. Has to be relatively wide, like this, I guess. Then build some stirs. So that means I need to be like, get my wooden blocks. The wooden blocks. Alright, I need to place one right here. And right there. At least one right there. Yeah, like this. Probably even more, huh? I think I spaced that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, why don't I actually build from here? That might be enough, huh? I missed it. Tempted to get in on this action, though, to be honest. You definitely join us, Coolahan. Definitely join us. We're on the PC, the Windows 10 version of the game. If you bought the game back in the Java days, back in the beta, then if you go to your Mojang account, you can get a free copy of the Windows 10 version. Otherwise, you gotta pony up. Like Pony Island. Go buy that game. It's sick. Oops. Okay. There we go. That works. Coolio. A little attic up here. I did buy it in the beta days. Well, good stuff, Coolahan. Yeah, it's kind of complicated to get it all set up because there's like more than one site. I'm not sure if it's Minecraft.com. I think it's Mojang. You have to sign in at Mojang.com, I think. You can go look at your Mojang's games list. If it's your first time going there, it'll be like, yo, listen, you have an old Minecraft account. It's not the same as a new Mojang account. If you want, though, we can convert it to a Mojang account. You have to say, yes, I want to convert it to a Mojang account. And then it'll give you a list of games you own with them. And it'll say you have Minecraft Java version from back in the day. And here's your code for Minecraft Windows 10 version. And then you're good to go. All right. Cool. So now I can decide how high I want my attic to be. I want it to be pretty shallow. What is this? There's some netherrack out here. In this game, I recommend making unfreezable pipes. Good idea, good vibe. Welcome aboard, dude. My friend from Scotland. And a YouTube hero on the channel here. Yeah, that was a nightmare, good vibe. I'm glad it's over. It must have been love. But it's over now. I want this to be just tall enough where I can stand, basically. Right here. Oh, wait, what is that different color? No, it's not. I'm tripping. It's supposed to be this tall, basically. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. It must have been love, but it's over now. Yeah, it's all sorted out, man. It's all sorted out. Oh my god, Signopt. What do you know about Roxette? With your 6-year-old ass. Good old Signopt. This man knows. Alright, so I want to convert these to planks. Yeah, it's expensive as hell, Cool Hand. It's expensive as hell. I'm telling my mom that you called me 6 when I'm actually 6.5. Oh no. What a tattler. Nah, as I get a whooping. IP, what's up, J Stu? Yeah, I'm really trying to focus more on having channel friends play with us. IP. But we're in the Minecraft Windows 10 version. It's not Java version anyway. But we're trying to focus more on like having new guys not become play with us right away anyway. Welcome to the channel, dude. I think it'd be kind of chaotic if everybody that joined us for the first time could jump in here. Oh, okay. What if... no, I don't think I like that idea. I feel like we're getting a little bit too tall. Maybe not that bad. No, it's not that bad. Maybe we can work with this, huh? Although, if I could make it shorter, that would be nice. Trolls are always waiting for their moment. Especially a game like this, right? This game is known for having a pretty strong trolling community. I respect that. Thanks for the follow, JStew123. We're a variety stream here. It's not really Minecraft focused. We're turning Minecraft here as like a once in a while kind of thing. We do a lot of Third Strike, Street Fighter 3, Smash Brothers, programming, creative streams. Can I possibly make this lower? The answer... let me see. I don't think I can. If I were to put this here, I can't walk up here and then onto this, can I? No, I can't. How can I make this a little bit lower? I like Signopt's beacon. He has this kind of weird death fortress. Typical Signopt, always making a death fortress of some kind. Let me see here. I might just have to live with it being a little bit taller than I would have otherwise liked, which is fine. I can dull. Yeah, I'm going to need to have... Yeah, I need to have... Okay, it's fine. Let's do it this way. So let's keep on laying down some groundwork up here. I can replace this all later with brick. But these planks are good for now. Brick is a very rare commodity. King Napoleon Bonaparte VII's fortress, huh? Seems pretty badass. I think I wouldn't fuck with it. And I'm pretty badass myself, so you know that means something. He's trapped in his own building, huh? Let's see. Oh, he seems like he trapped himself like vertically. Next time Vencabot looks up, he'll see the all-seeing eye of Signopt. Yeah, that'd be sick. Actually, this game probably has something like that, right? Like some kind of beacon or something big that glows. There's got to be. All right, we're gonna kind of running low on stuff here.
Fear my wrath. The eye of Signopt watches over you.
Okay, do I have any more of these stupid blocks?
That is actually a pretty good beacon.
Let's see.
I saw it from pretty far away.
Yeah. It kind of makes it easier to find your way back. Hey, look at the moon. It's got phases now. It's like a crescent moon.
I got a ton of sand, so if anybody needs glass.
Yo, I think I got a lot of glass myself. I love glass. Not Philip glass. I hate Philip glass, but like in Minecraft, glass is really sick. I got the stripped wood. Can I make stripped planks? No, it just makes regular planks. That's good. That's what I need. Although, I'm going to save this for science, though. I got to save my stripped wood plank, a stripped wood thing. I'm not sure how I made it. Until I can make more of this, I'm going to save it.
And I just need more glass blocks so I can finish the garden, because I'm going to make it like look like a little greenhouse.
Come there and see what that's all about so far. What's the goal right now? There's no goal, man. My goal is to just kind of finish the layout of my house. I'm making an attic right now. But in general, we're just kind of hanging out, working on our respective cribs, talking shit about various video games. Ooh, look at all this cool glass. We're going to make it like a greenhouse?
Yeah, I'm going to raise it up.
Oh.
And it's going to have like a door with like stairs leading up to it.
Nice.
Kind of like that wood that wood there is a placeholder. I'm going to put more glass there, obviously.
I gotcha.
And then I'll have like windows potentially as well.
Build a Chun-Li statue. We should do that. In celebration of our goddess.
You can do it, I think. I mean, just upload the model, right? It's Minecraft. Just buy the mod.
Yeah, just buy the mods. Yeah, there probably is a Chun-Li costume out there. Yeah, Macaroni's down for a statue. I'm not sure what kind of statue we should build, though.
Oh, yeah. We could do like pixel art in this, technically.
That's true, we could. So you playing Cool Land? You got the new version running? It's a lot of new features since I last played, that's for sure.
I'd probably have to get a lot of dyed wool, though.
I bet you can change the color of things aside from wool these days. You can probably change the color like stone and paint it or something. I'm almost certain of that.
That's true.
There's an install button and it just shows me the code. Yeah, I like that too. I wish that more things would be more verbose when you're installing. I hate when they have a goddamn like spinning wheel and it's spinning for like 10 minutes. You're like, what the fuck is it doing? Like, we can't tell you that, man. You might be overwhelmed. Motherfucker, just tell me. I don't care if I am overwhelmed. I can at least Google it then, like where the process froze up. Right? Just give me more verbose status screens when you're installing or updating or whatever. That makes me racist, I don't care. There we go. Give me that. Is this another tree right here? Sure it is. There's some pretty weird tree growth around here lately. Boy, it's mad dark out here. Probably get jumped by a creeper. Like getting to escape reality. I'm not sure why I cut that down. I probably could always use more wood, I guess. But Cool Land is moving along quick. Said last week, whenever anybody wanted to join with us, it was like the worst thing in the world to install this game. People could not figure out how it works with getting the free version code. But Cool Land, he's of superior intelligence. He's an Ubermensch. He's on a whole nother level. Alright.
Oh boy,
I have trapped my first victim. Yeah, who'd you trap?
I'm afraid.
Like a monster? I don't hear it. I got the code, but I can't get the fucking game. Uh-oh. This happened last week, Cool Land. A lot of our friends couldn't seem to figure it out. They couldn't seem to figure out, like, something was going on with the Microsoft Store. And someone was like, dude, it's easy just to do this, this, and this. And the guy was like, it's not working. You're doing it wrong. No, I'm not. Yeah, what kind of error you having, Cool Land? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's what happened to a lot of guys last week. As I recall, it's just something not being shown correctly.
Yeah, it's still like in your account.
Right, it's just not being shown
Store.
right.
It's just being stupid. It should still definitely be there. Just make sure it's not showing up as the trial version. Because that's what it tried to do to me originally. It like automatically set it to just the trial, and I was like, no, I actually own this, thank you.
No errors, there's no way to install it manually or at all. Okay, yeah, I feel like I need like a screenshot or something. what you're seeing. So that's the kind of problem a lot of people had. They said they couldn't figure out, like, if it was in their inventory, if it was in their game list, how to add it. Okay, let me see here. What am I doing? I could actually probably make this part lower. That might make a lot of sense, huh? Let me do that. I can walk around this part. And then this part can be lower. Okay. A water dispenser, huh? Like in real life or in the game? I don't think you get thirsty in this game, do you? Or do you? In the game, huh? A water dispenser. I need it for science. Science is pretty important. Let me see here. How do I want to visualize this? I actually want this to be even lower. My 5th time visiting the product page finally showed the install button instead of a price. Yeah, it's just weird like that. That's the same problem people were having last week. Just takes time to update, I guess, perhaps, after you buy something.
Keep in mind, this is supposed to be like the successor to Games for Windows Live. The best service on the internet ever.
You would think that a company like Microsoft could have the resources to make something that halfway works.
It is very interesting.
So cool, you need to have a Xbox Live account to play multiplayer in this version. Is that something you already have from Xbox? I had to make one for this game, basically. I never owned an Xbox console. It wasn't that big of a deal, though, but just for the record, be prepared for that. No, you don't have to pay at all, Cool Hand, no. Nope, just need to have a gamer tag, basically. Sign up for an account. That's what I had to do. I had an account, but I let my payment lapse because the Xbox has no games. Then use that account. Just sign into it using the Xbox app on your PC, and then everything will be gravy. Alright, let me see how this looks. Alright, that's the floor. This is what I want. This is what I want. So now I think I want like stairs, essentially. Like that. Or even lower. That would make sense too, huh? Sure. Maybe not. Let's not go lower. Okay. Something like that, huh? You know, Signopt's house is so sick. Once you sign in, cool, and let me know. Once you have the game running and stuff, and everything's all set up for it the way you like it, settings-wise, and then let me know your gamer tag, and I will get you set up with what you need. So I think I can actually move this if I wanted to, a little bit deeper in. Move this whole staircase a little bit deeper. Make it a little more out of the way. Why don't we do that? Okay. So I can just do this. And this, and that. Shway. Knock this out. And we can fill this in, I suppose. And lay some stairs. Stirs. 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 There we go. That works for me. I can actually fill this in up here, too. Okay. That's what I like. Alright, so now we've got some stirs up here as well. Oh, no, it's on this side, isn't it? Okay, here's the stairs. So I actually want to lay some more stairs right here. And I need to actually go back to my house, my apartment, and use the thing there to craft some stuff. Like, I don't know, more stairs. So right here. Okay, so I got a lot of stairs, not probably more than I need immediately. That's all right. Be prepared. Now we're getting somewhere with this crib. Well, I'm gonna need to get a lot more clay eventually. But fuck clay, dude. That's just so rare. All right, so I need to basically go over here and lay these like so. All right. And now we can. Did my stupid ass use every single plank that I have? I used every single plank that I have. Well, it's okay. Never claimed to be a smart guy. Ouch. This game's so sick. Just use dirt. Good idea, Diggs. I literally could. That is actually a good idea because this is really a temporary layout for my house. I'm not going to be using wood forever. I want to upgrade to brick at some point. But having dirt might be a little bit mexy, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mexy about it, the whole thing. Never go full mexy. Unless you're playing Third Strike, then definitely go full mexy. Or Call of Duty. Always go full mexy. I use dirt and netherrack and sacrificing, because netherrack is easy to get and it's easy to mine. Yeah, scaffolding, not sacrificing. Maybe a little bit of sacrificing as well, but mostly scaffolding. Okay, so let's see. I want to actually convert my spruce to this. Okay, there we go. Got lots of blocks now. Yes, I use
Sacrificing.
Okay, now I can use this to build across here. We can go here and place some more stairs. And then go a little bit higher for, you know, sacrificial reasons. No big deal. All right. Oh, no, it's the wrong width. Oh, that's fine. Should be fine. Oops. Need to be even numbers, huh? Let's not worry about that, though. Right? Because I can just do one of these big ones in the middle, huh? Maybe even like that. Let's go down and see how that looks. I also make a half step, too. That might work. There's not even an install button on the product page, huh? You still can't get it installed, huh? Easy transfer to my house, huh? Yeah, you can just jump off. Whee! Yeah, I think what I want to do is make it a little bit lower. I think I know what I can do to make that work better. It's literally the only feature that matters, just being able to install a game. But wait, I thought you found the install button. It looks a little bit fucked up, I agree. Let's see if I can fix that somehow. I think what I want to do is get rid of this. And maybe even this. And that. And instead, put this here and make like a half step. But looky. We have this gap here now, too. That's going to be a problem. It opens your Microsoft Store app and brings you to the app, which just shows the app off. I'm going to go over to Signopt and see what he's all doing over there. at Casa de Signopt. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a fucking dispenser of some kind. What the? Get a water dispenser. How does that work? This man definitely knows how to play Minecraft better than I do. Where's the water coming from? How do you build this thing? That's sick. It's like a fountain. Cool. Wait, where's the water? Oh, there it is. Whee! That's badass. No, don't burn anybody's house down. My house is mostly made out of wood. It's not an excuse to burn it down. Oh, I'm starving again. Well, I got these, this buff for that very reason. Cool party plans. I like it. Cool time problems installing. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so how am I gonna deal with, that's how I want to lay this out. Well, first of all, let me try and... I don't even know how to make a... I think I have to do, like... What if I were to take... I make a slab, like this. There we go. It's a pressure plate, though. I want a slab. Let me go to... I've got plenty of iron, yeah. I will share my iron with you. I think I actually am carrying some. Let me see here. Iron. Can I just do this? Yes. Well, there's a bunch of different floors here of the basement these days. So Macaroni can't hear us anymore. He can't hear us talking all this shit about him. Now's our chance to talk all that sweet trash. That looks a lot better. I might put a single flat panel up, like a flat one. Maybe my friend lost his internet connection altogether, huh? Yeah, I'm foreseeing many issues here, actually. I have not been prudent with my design here. That's okay, though. Maybe instead of stairs, I should use... because I don't want a real second story here. I just want an attic. If you used a ladder in the corner instead, that might make more sense for our purposes. So to make the second floor not quite as massive. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a ladder. There's a ladder and a trapdoor. That means I need sticks. Wrong story. So do I still have... Sure, I've got sticks. I use them to make a ladder somehow. Yes. Yes, I can. But now I need more sticks. That's fine. I can make more sticks. There's probably enough to make one more for the Gipper. There we go. Oh, I didn't know they each made 3 ladders. So apparently if you don't have a version of Windows 10 that's up to date enough, it just hides the install button. What? Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's really stupid design. But I'm glad you figured it out anyway. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to install the game. Sounds like maybe you don't want to update your Windows 10. But definitely, you're definitely invited to come play with us at will. But that's a hard, it's a hard pass for you. I totally understand. People typically have their reasons for not wanting to update. You think you just say, you know, update Windows 10. Not show the fucking install button. But what do I know? I'll catch you on the next Minecraft stream. I'm downloading Anthem anyways. What's Anthem? Some kind of game? Oh, that's funny. There we go. It's the new looter shooter on the block, huh? A third-person looter shooter. I didn't know that was a fucking genre. You guys both said it, so it must be a genre, huh? Looter. Shooter. Oh, but I have not... this doesn't help me. I need to move it to here. That's what's going to help me. That's what I got to do. It's a dirty job, but someone gotta do it. There we go. Yeah, it's like Borderlands and Destiny, right? FPS dab, but I've kind of figured it's like Borderlands. Looter shooter. What's up, Sending Noodles? Says, hello! Hello! La la la. I'm gonna make this a little bit lower. That's what I like. Getting low. How you doing, Send Noodles? Not sure we met. How do I join the server? We're not really inviting total newbies to the channel, to the server. So we're trying to keep the chaos at a very minimum. We've heard some pretty bad horror stories before about trolling in this game. So really it's more like friends of the channel. So come back next time, though. Definitely be invited. Whee. Whenever next time is. So you're a Minecraft player, Send Noodles? If so, you're probably much more knowledgeable than we are here. Mostly OGs who played Minecraft back in the beta days, but are all kind of all out of sorts, trying to catch up to all this newfangled Minecraft technology that exists. Download the game on the new Soulja Boy console, huh? They're playing the Soulja version only. Yeah, that'd be sick, right? Soulja Minecraft. Soulja Craft. Alright, so now we can pull in the ceiling a little bit. Essentially. That's what I want to do, I think, right? I think. Welcome back, Salty. It felt kind of diversion-y, but the mobility of the character was definitely better, huh? You know, Dick's low-key plays all these games. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's a gamer's gamer. He knows about what games are out.
What a gamer, you know?
That's what I'm saying. What a gamer. He knows what games are. I don't know what a game is. Says I ain't no gamer. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Cool Hand. Gamers. Dick's always playing these games. Who would do that for 40 hours a week in front of a camera? A loser, that's who. So, Macaroni doesn't do a whole lot, huh? Well, I don't know, man. So you got school and shit. I feel like you got a lot going on in your mind. I put the gay in gamer. Gamers rise up. Let's go. Here it goes. Gamers rise up. Get at it. Anthem had an alpha earlier, and I was interested enough to try it. Okay, that's pretty interesting then. I'm playing on the microwave version of Minecraft, dude. Maybe one day. That smart home stuff is pretty weird to me. Yo, this house has got some design issues right now. I feel like this needs to come out by at least one more space. To be more like this side. This doesn't come out by one more space. We'll have like a foyer, huh? All right. We can make that work. Let's give up on this for now then, and come back when I've got some fucking clue what the fuck I'm doing. Put the me in gamer, huh? Gamers truly are the most oppressed group. I've been practicing car throws and parries, and they're super difficult to pull off. I can't even get a full parry of a super. Salty. You've been parrying fireballs before, right? Basically, for me, parries, once you can parry fireballs consistently, you start to realize how wide the window is. And then doing things like multi-parries are not as bad. But you have to really experiment with how wide the window is to really understand it. Yeah, Vencabot, you ever played Terraria? I have, yes. But not on stream. It has to come out by one more, and that's to come out back here by one more too. Oh, fuck. Hi there, big guy. Yeah, it's a 10-frame window, Salty, so it's pretty big. But you have to make sure you're not doing it. So basically, your problem, Salty, is probably waiting too long. But when I was a novice, I thought that parrying had to be done, like, really precisely. So I'd try and tap down or toward when the hit would hit me. Right, that's kind of my thing. I'd be like, oh, it's going to hit me, tap toward. But really, the window is so big, you really want to tap it before you get hit by sometimes a wide margin. Sometimes a very wide margin. Okay, when the sun rises again upon this land, I will go and find more clay. I dunk on a Terraria playthrough with viewers, so if you ever decide to do that, definitely let me know. And my brother kind of coaxed me into playing it. That's his game, really. I had fun playing it with him. At the same time, I feel like this game really appeals to me a lot more than Terraria does. You can play with Signopt. He's a pro Terraria, he says. Maybe I should fix my buttons and square gate. Do you not use a square gate? If you tap forward and go back to neutral, it extends the window as well. It's going to be harder probably without a square gate, I would think. You might be hitting diagonals on accident. Yo, you're right. We should do that next week here, Ghost. We also have to watch... we should probably do pizza and cartoons at some point, too. Oh, hi. I feel like we should do a longer stream, like something along like 5 or 6 hours for Mortal Kombat. It's only going to be one. Where's the sun rising? That's the moon setting, so we're going to have a sunrise very shortly here. I might as well go out. What's driving you insane, Signopt? Pizza and tournaments. Here Goes wants us to watch some tournament footage while eating pizza. You mean Maple Story stream? That would work too. We never once had a Maple Story stream that wasn't totally thrilling. Almost like a cave. Is there clay down here at all? I don't think so. Let me swim back up. Also, Faust Greenhouse is coming along pretty well, it sounds like. We can always watch our own tournament footage and analyze that. Yo, I am starving. I should go on break very shortly here and make some soup or something. We got a drowner.
Right there with you, buddy. Oh, look at this guy.
He's so fucking adorable. Jesus. Yeah, sounds like Signopt might want to take a break here as well. Why don't we do that in 10 minutes? Let's break, and we'll come back and play way too much Minecraft again. At least I will. Oh, fuck, where's dude? Oh, I died.
Oh no!
How the hell? There's like a bunch of them in that one pit. I get hit like 10 times in a row.
Ooh, I see what happened. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of cobble.
I need my stuff, though. Yeah, they've made zombies able to swim now. They're like, there's a new kind of zombie called the Drowner, who they spawn in the water. And they're all rotted. And they're kind of a pain in my ass. Actually, I already had my swim fast for the day, or I would, definitely. Yeah, zombies can swim now. The Drowners can, at least. They have...
Yeah, that's all of them. I grabbed your stuff.
Thank you, sir. They have spears sometimes, too.
Oh, man. I need to dodge that boy. Yeah, he had a spear.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have those if you want.
Didn't really. I thought you were just throwing my stuff on the ground.
Yeah. Do you have room?
Probably.
All right.
No, they don't die from drowning at all. In fact, they stay alive in the water because sunlight doesn't hurt them. Any monster, like skeletons, can stay alive in the water in this game because the sun can't reach them for some reason. Why wouldn't you try CEO here, Goes? It'd be a good time, right? It's always a good time at the tournament. Yay.
There's a bunch of stuff. Coal.
It's raining down on me, dude.
Flint. That's about it.
Twerk for it. Twerk for it. Alright. So let's see what I got here. Yeah, I'm still missing my sword, though. Like, where's my stuff?
Oh, did it fall in there?
No. I feel like I only got half my stuff back.
What sword was it?
Iron. Oh, there's a lot of
We
stuff
can make
down
that
there.
easy. Yeah, we can make that easy. Oh.
Okay, I'm going in. Fuck. There's a lot of these. Was there a spawner down there or what? What the fuck?
It's a massacre. Oh no!
No! Yo, something is up. There's gotta be a
I got
spawner
it.
down there.
Oh! Yeah, there's gotta be.
Something is up.
Those boys were ferocious.
Okay, I gotta come back with a sword. We gotta dig that out and kill those fuckers.
Right.
I signed up for Street Fighter 5 just to get a competitor badge. Maybe I should put in some effort. Well, yeah, of course, here goes. Give it the old college try, man. Just generally speaking, can zombies die from drowning? I don't know, man. Zombies are real dumb. So, yeah, we need to dig that area up for one thing. I need to get a sword so I can fight better. Because that's going to be some shit. There's got to be some treasure down there, right? Usually if there's a spawner, there's like treasure chest. Okay, I'm not sure I have any more. I give my iron to Signopt. Because I make a wooden sword. I've got enough materials for it. And I don't.
Yeah, I'd given you a ton of raw iron or whatever.
Yeah, I got a bunch of raw iron. Probably make enough for a sword here. Let's see, coal. Got some more delicious meat. Who doesn't love that? And I want to make some iron. Yeah, we need your help, Signopt. What do we need? We need to go down there and check out this zombie spawner. I'm just trying to get some iron so I can make a sword, because it's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a legitimate shit show. Should hopefully be seeing Broly in the next week here, guys. Dude, I really want to see that. Maybe I'll see it on Sunday, huh? But Dylan G. Ren just dropped recently in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, I think I got them all.
Oh, you got them all? Well,
I think
what?
I did.
There's not a spawner?
I'm checking. Oh, I'm in like a vortex. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Oh, not like this. Okay, I made it. I made it. I think I got everything. I got
Okay.
a sword. I have like a full inventory.
It seems really weird that there wasn't like a spawner, because there was like a billion zombies.
Right. Yeah, there were so many. That was kind of shocking. Because there were still like 4 more that I just like gave hands to.
Let's go. Yeah, I need to organize my stuff, but I'm not going to. But I need to. Just I want to put that out there.
Look at this tower of power over here.
Yeah, this man is at work. He's a man at work, like in that one band. Build a tank. That'd be sick. Oh, that was Heroes Die. I thought that was sitting up in his room.
Alright. Let's see. What do I have here? This.
You don't like Jiren here goes?
What else?
Twerking it. So, Sig's gonna try a tank, huh? Weird, Anthem was downloading super slow, but I found a little article on how to change Origin to developer mode. My download speed went from 2 to 19 megabits per second. Using Origin? Thanks, man. I think that's everything, right? Let me see here.
Yeah, I think it
All
is
my
too.
goodies.
So I grabbed a lot of stuff that time.
I don't think I had a chest plate, but I had pants that are missing. Maybe the pants got destroyed.
Yeah, I was missing pants as well, but I think I should have given you like 26 gold ink.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of fucking materials here.
So we could always remake it. It's not a big deal. I think I'm gonna use this time to take a break.
Yes, me too. I need to get some food in my stomach here. Yeah, guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out on Keep the Channel, I want to check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even a buck is a huge help. Helps me buy gas and groceries and that kind of thing. Also, you can help for free by following on Twitch. Tell your friends we're here. Spread the word. Also, save clips. Check out YouTube at youtube.com/Vencabot Archive. I'll be right back in about 10 minutes with some more Minecraft action for another probably 2 or 3 hours. See you guys very shortly. I'll lie in bed in the meantime. I can only sleep at night? Bullshit. My immersion is broken. If a chun main is a main shun, then you chun main the main shun. Everybody main shun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody main shun tonight. He has KO punch. If he dies, I think he loses it, or does he keep it? Whoa, wait, what? How'd he get back? Whoa! Jump out of the house! Yo, I got some chili in the microwave. Wow, unfucking believable. That was fucking sick. That was fucking sick. Who's clipping? Might be me. There's nobody else around, I think.